Hi, everyone. I really will not be shocked if I don't get a lot of people over here because they're just letting you know. Hi. 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 Hi, everyone. How is everyone doing? Everyone's good? I decided to hop in. I'm trying to do lives more on TikTok. I mean, it's kind of weird because like I do so many lives over on Instagram now, but I'm coming back over here to see if, I kind of miss TikTok. How is everyone? Hi, Crystal. How are you? That's good. Oh, I'm glad too. I was just live on Insta, so I was like, oh, I'll come over here and do like a half an hour. I just, we're launching our podcast and I'm going to start coming over here a little bit more and talking more about it. So it's called What's Eating You. This is my merch. Of course, I got to have mushrooms on my merch, right? And we're talking about parasites and mold and candida and my health. And Sam Bruno is my co-host, and she's a pop star, so we talk about her life and her wellness journey. And I mean, we just the natural progression, I guess. I like to talk, so it's like, why not go and do a podcast? So that's where I'm at. How are you guys? Who here has cleansed? Who has cleansed? We're in, what is it? March 14th is the worm moon, the worm full moon. Funny enough, every March is the full moon for the worm. Hi, Pam. You have, Jessica. What was your favorite part? What was your favorite tincture? Mine is Sustain. Oh, let's talk about this tincture. If you have never heard of Calm, so it's Psyched Wellness, you guys. It is the only Amanita tincture that I know of, to be honest, except for mine. I mean, I had my own at one point, but I don't make Amanita anymore, but it's so good, you guys. It tastes like bread. It calms your nervous system. It's why I pay homage to Amanita, because it helps save my life. Hi, Lizzie. So, but look at you guys, look how easy it is. That's it. I'm done. That's all I had to do. Just one dropper full of Sustain for my day. It tastes good except for burping up cinnamon. Oh, cinnamon. Does Sustain help rid of? Yes. So Sustain is our candida, and I take it because if I get a sweet craving. Actually, I'm pretty shook when I say this. I had no idea that salt cravings came from parasites. I had no idea. And now I know that salt cravings came from parasites. I didn't know that. I just missed it. Can you show the Amanita again? Yes. It's called Calm. It's by Psyched Wellness. It's so good. So you can buy it if you're in LA. You can buy it at Erewhon. But if you want to order it, you can order it from Psyched Wellness. PSYCHED Wellness. And they're in Canada. They've been developing this for about 3 years, probably longer, but hi Tanya, how are you? So around 3 years is when they started developing their Amanita tincture, and then last year they went live with it, and it's pretty good. I have to say, from someone who made their own, it's definitely one of the better tinctures I've tasted. Does low iron? Yeah, low iron can mean that you have a hookworm, and it's pretty prevalent back in the day in the South. But taking iron just feeds them, so I definitely recommend a Parify Parasite Cleanse and see how you respond to it. A lot of people that have hookworm respond really well. I used a lot of really good anti-parasitic herbs, including Oregon grapefruit. That one helps with hook. 3 years is the shelf life of our kit. 3 years. I know we're working on getting it stamped on the labels. It's a process though. We didn't want to have like a stamp like that on ours. So we're working on, we bought the machine. It's just a process. We'll stamp it on the bottle itself. Hey, I had what looked like grapes, but smaller. Oh, girl. So you had some eggs coming out or some stones, which can happen when you do the Purify kit. It loosens up stones like pancreatic stones, gallbladder stones, but it also can be eggs. So just keep cleansing. I'm on day 4 and I'm so itchy everywhere. Crystal, make sure you take it 3 times a day, sustain. I know it only says twice, but I recommend when you get itchy and have those die-offs to increase it to 3 times a day. I also recommend binding, obviously, at night, but if you have to bind a little bit earlier during the day, you can, as long as it's the 2-hour rule, 2 hours prior to taking medications and the supplements and 2 hours after. So you want to wait 2 hours, but itchy is a die-off. It's the worst die-off. Do some fulvic soak. Go and get yourself some castor oil and sit in front of the red light with the castor oil. That's going to help you incredibly because you're trying to get your lymphatic system opened up. So I definitely think that you should go and do some castor oil packs, go in and do some castor oil and sit in front of red light. If you have a PEMF mat or a biomat, go do that. Go and steam in the sauna or go and steam. Cold, actually, people underrate cold, man. Cold is my bestest. I love cryo. I love cold plunging. I love cold showers. I feel like my lymphatic system moves way more when I'm in the cold than it does in the hot. I don't really feel super comfortable in the hot. I don't sweat a whole lot, and I work on that on a daily. But I'm telling you, man, cold moves my lymphatic like that. I get going after I do a cold shower. I'll wash my hair and stuff, and then I'll go and I'll do cold right after. Hey, can I eat normal while I'm Purify? So I highly suggest going and downloading the free cookbook that's in my profile and just following it as a guide. Seriously, it's okay to eat the way you normally eat the first few cleanses, but do your best to guide yourself to make these changes. And honestly, the Purify kit is going to help you with those changes. I don't crave the things I used to crave. I crave salt still, but I don't crave the things that I normally used to crave. So I definitely think that you should go and look at the cookbook, download the cookbook, and just get yourself an idea of all of the things, you know? Do your best. It's just a guide. Hi, I'm on day 1 of my cleanse. Can I do all the drops in 1 glass in the morning? You can do 15 drops of each of them in the water 3 times a day. So I do eat meat. I eat grass-fed, grass-finished. I'm really conscientious about what I eat now, but you can eat meat. And I'm actually working on a cookbook for the Purify kit that allows you to eat meat. You're welcome. Hello, I just received my Purify kit in Britain. Is it the full moon we should start it? Sure, if you want to start on the full moon, you can. It's recommended because 3 days prior to the full moon is when they start to dislodge themselves, and then they're like fast and furious during the full moon. And then, a couple days after they start to calm down. That's why they say the full moon. But honestly, I can never wait. I just do it. So if you want to get it going now, get it going now. But if not, then just wait till the full moon. So if someone above wrote that they have itchy, and this is a die-off. Like, it really is a die-off when you have itchy and skin is crawling because they're in our lymphatic system. So they're starting to kind of move around. And so that is when you want to make sure you use castor oil. You want to make sure you use red light. You want to make sure you're moving your lymphatic system by vibration plate, that you're moving it by movement, going outside and walking on a treadmill. Those are all ways to move your lymphatic, and that is definitely going to help the itching and the skin crawling. I had that too. I had itching. I had skin crawling. I could feel them. It was uncomfortable. You can increase sustain if you're on the Purify kit to 3 times a day. Make sure you're binding. If our binder stops you up, then go and look at Cellcore. They have a fulvic binder, which eventually we will as well. I'm trying to work on that. There's ways that we can move our lymphatic system that will stop these die-offs. And until then, just try and do your best and keep going. If you have to pause for a few days and then come back to it. Hi, Willow. Hello, new here. Where do we get the kit? rogershood.com or up in my profile. It's Parify. I say the ultimate Parify kit because it comes with Gutty, it comes with Fulvic, and it comes with Parify. And use Parify10 as your discount code while you're on my lives. Thank you for all your wisdom. Oh, you're so welcome. Hello, used your kit last year, helped clear skin, and felt amazing after. Woo, Matt, you should keep doing it. If you can't do it 3 to 4 times a year, at least do it twice a year. That really is a highly recommended from other countries that do cleanses and do parasite cleansing and pills. They at least do it twice a year because we're exposed every day, you know. On day 15 of the cleanse, it lasts for a few days. Will it make the effects last longer? If I fast, oh yeah, Lauren, definitely do your best to fast as much as you can. The better you eat, the more you starve them, the more effective the Parify kit will be. You really just need to be conscientious about not feeding them. That's why I picked the strictest food diet and guide, is because the Candida diet is the strictest, and I just recommend doing the strictest while you're doing this to get the most out of it. But again, if you can't change your eating, I understand. I couldn't the first few cleanses either, and I just did my best. Will it help with sleep apnea? So sleep apnea, it will help with not stopping the breathing so much, but I do recommend getting an APAP if you have sleep apnea. And then RA and PCOS, it definitely will help with that. It'll help alleviate some of the symptoms that the parasites are causing with RA and PCOS. I also highly recommend with PCOS to take something that's called maitake mushrooms, and you want to do 5 grams a day. So if you're looking at an alternative option for it, maitake mushrooms helps regulate your sugars, and that's what PCOS is. It's not even an insulin resistance, it's just insulin problems. And so you want to go in and actually get maitake mushrooms, take it 5 grams a day. I also say add turkey tail 5 grams a day because it'll help break down any scar tissue that the PCOS has caused that's inside of your ovaries. And overall, I definitely think that you'll start to feel better. But I also think that you should Parify parasite cleanse at least 3 to 4 times a year, if not more. If you do back-to-back cleansing, so my recommendation is if you decided to do like a year straight, just give yourself 7 days between each cleanse, specifically because you need to make sure that you get them built back up and then go in and kill them. They're laying eggs. You let them do that. You come in and you clean them out again. So, but PCOS is huge, and there are a lot of alternative options for you to do it. So gua sha is great. I highly recommend if you can get gua sha to move your lymphatic with gua sha. I knew it was time craving sugar again. Oh yeah, peace, love, and light. That's when I do it too. Well, now I know that it's from the salt too, man. I had no idea. I was so bummed the other day when I was doing the video and I was reading off some of the some of the symptoms, and it was like salt cravings. I'm like, oh man, are you kidding me? Salt cravings? I crave salt all the time. Ooh, one more thing, you guys. I started taking saffron. I love it. This company, she's one of my really good friends, The Fullest, Kindred Thoughts. It's saffron. Protect your peace of mind. It's so good. It's so good. I take it every day now because I need my nervous system calm. I literally just took Calm, and now I'm taking saffron. I'm going to be like, ooh, all day long now. Oh yeah, and then this is Aphora. This is my medical grade water that you can buy. It's a little expensive, but it's so good. It's not vodka. Okay, I knew it was time when you're craving. Oh yeah, you're so beautiful. Oh, thanks. Fast before, during, both. You can fast before dad of 2. You can fast during. You can fast after. I really think that people that fast during it's the best because you're starving them, so it comes in and it works faster. Hey, lady. What is in your water? It's just alkaline-based water, so it's stabilized oxygen at 40 ppm, so it's restructured water. And then it is 8.0 for pH balance. And he uses crystals and frequencies. Hi, the goddess of numerology. I mean, it's just like the best water I've ever had. And you only have to drink half of it to equal 32 ounces of dead water. So this is 25 fluid ounces. You only have to drink half of this to equal 32 ounces of your dead water, because this water is alive. Yeah, it's Aphora. They're in the LA area. You can get it in Erewhon, but I order it because I'm not in LA. I'm in Seattle. It's like $14 a bottle, man. It's ridiculous. I know it's expensive, but I don't have to drink as much. I'll drink this, and then I drink Icelandic water. Icelandic water was rated one of the highest waters. So, we have not gotten our approval for HSA or FSA yet, but I am working on it. I'm actually working with Casey and, anyway, I'm working on it. Do I drink raw milk? No, I don't drink raw milk. Oh, thanks. I'm really working on it. I feel like as soon as I was able to find out that I had Lyme and then autoimmune encephalitis, I've really been able to kind of go in and use some different modalities that I do HBOT. So I have an HBOT. I do that, I try and do it every other day. It's hard because I work so hard now. And then I do NAD therapy, and that was a game changer. And then I did the therapeutic plasma exchange, which you can watch that on my account as well. And that really has helped with, and I found out I had autoimmune encephalitis because my brain was swelling. And that, as soon as I got done with my TPE, my brain has calmed way down. I feel so much better in life. Hello, I received my 2 packages of the Ultimate Parasite Kit. So much. Woo! The Ultimate Parasite Kit's great because you don't even have to think. You just click on it, you buy it. It already has the Gutty, the Fulvic, the Parasite Kit. It's all good. I have live stream device, and I'm a practitioner. Oh, that's nice. Live stream device is nice. I just feel like the more modalities that you can bring into your life, the better. We have tried everything to get our costs down. You can ask Canada. We do our best. We've done FedEx. We've done DHL. We've done UPS. We've done USPS. They're all the same cost. That's what they charge us. We don't make any profit off of shipping. In fact, we end up paying for a lot of your guys' shipping because we don't charge enough. So we end up paying quite a bit for shipping. We also have codes that we give, so we end up paying for it. So my friend ordered your kit, and she is now seeing the worms come out. Oh, Sophie, that's crazy. I mean, we break the biofilm down. We get in there. We remove the heavy metals that's weighting down the parasites. It's just really important to do all of them at once. Hi, someone said, oh my God, I haven't seen you online in forever. I don't come over here very often to do lives. I go over to Instagram. But I have made a personal goal for myself that I will do 2 lives a week. I really miss them. I love doing this. I talk so much already that it's really nice to be able to sit here and answer questions and interact with my community. I really miss it. I started a podcast. It's called What's Eating You? Whoop, whoop. And I would say that I get to talk just as much over there, and it's with Sam Bruno. I don't know if you guys know, she's my best friend. She also helps me create content on my accounts now because it's become a lot to make content every day. And so it's just, I'm really feeling like this space needs more voices, more females for sure. I'm in such a, and love it too, but I'm in such a space with a lot of men. And so it's just really great to be able to come in here and talk to people about your health and how even just one 30-day cleanse can really change the way you think of things and the way you see things. Yeah, right. I'm excited about the podcast. It's so good. It's so good. Sam actually even wrote the jingle. So when you go and watch my video that I just posted and you hear that jingle, that's Sam. So she wrote the jingle. She's producing it. Our kind of agreement was I just don't have time to do it, but I wanted to do it so bad. So I brought her on to help with it, and she really, really killed it. It's so beautifully done. I'm so proud of her for doing it. But it's not on YouTube yet. It drops 2/25/25. So February 25th of this year, it's dropping. And we have been filming it since July. Every time I've gone to LA, it's because we've been filming the podcast. And, it's going to also show modalities. So we're going to show how you can get IVs at your house. We're going to show you what cryo looks like. We've talked to doctors. I've talked during my TPE, and I had 3 doctors on while I was doing my TPE because I can't sit still. Actually, I am. I do have some Native American in me. That's funny. How did you know? I like oil of oregano. However, you should not use it more than 10 days. That's my opinion. So I have high levels of mold toxicity. My doctor has seen. Think I have parasites. I think you need to start with a Parify kit 2 to 3 times, and then you can go into moldies. So I have a mold kit. It's called moldies, and I have a parasite kit. I had both problems. So I recommend 2 to 3 times before you do the moldies, because parasites hold spores, and parasites and mold go together like peanut butter and jelly. So if you have mold, you have parasites. It's just common knowledge in the natural world. It sucks, but that's just the way it is. So I definitely think that you will feel way better. I would get the Ultimate Parify Kit. It comes with the Fulvic, the Gutty, and the Parify. It's like $130. Use Parify 10 as your discount code, and that'll get you 10% off. I do have a doctor, and her name is Dr. Juliana Giles. She's in my profile. I have multiple practitioners that I've seen and that I respect really a lot. They all do Zoom calls. Dr. Cohn, he's amazing. He's in the Orange County area. Dr. Giles, she's in Seattle. I have a doctor in Nevada, and I have a doctor that's in New York. And again, they're all in my profile. I highly recommend them. I have another doctor who's in California, Dr. Beth. So I recommend seeing people that really do believe that this is an issue, because they're going to help you with this issue, and they're going to assist you in conjunction with any other issue that you might have. So I try and find as many people that you can see around the area, that is in your area. Can you do both at once? No, you want to do Parify first, no moldies first, and then you do mold. And you can do everything that's in the moldies kit. So I recommend to have the calmest, cleanest, easiest parasite cleanse is Parify, Sustain, Meadow Flush, Immune, and Recover. And all of those I sell. You can put them all together and use them. And then when you go to the moldies kit, I recommend moldies, Immune, Recover, Sustain, and Meadow Flush. Moldies and Parify can't be taken together. It's just a lot. The herbs are really strong. Shipping usually takes, I live in Seattle, but our manufacturing facility, because we manufacture our own products, is in Arkansas. So it's usually around 7 to 10 days. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Should I do another Parify cleanse before I do moldies? It's been over 6 months. Yes, do one more Parify and then hop on the moldies kit. That was a lot to remember. Oh, Jesse, you can email us, team@rogershood.com, and we answer all the emails. You can DM us, you can comment. We'll go in and do that. Hey, yes, but Sammy, I definitely would recommend going into my profile and clicking on Hello Pharmacist and just putting your meds against our herbs. I can't give medical advice. Do I still have the cabin? Yes, we still have the cabin. We did move to the city to finish the cabin, but we're just not there as much. No, TikTok shop won't let us go on. TikTok won't let us go on. It's stupid. I wanted to. I have a firm that's looking at it with me, because I just don't have a whole lot of time to learn the ins and outs of the TikTok shop. I've heard from people that natural products don't do well over there, but then I've seen other parasite cleanses on there, so it's like, I don't know. Why no meat on the parasite cleanse? So here's the thing about that, Erica, is that I picked the strictest diet when I first launched this 3 years ago, that it was the Candida diet. And there's no meat, no sugar, no carbs, no alcohol on the Candida diet. But since then, over the last 3 years, I have kind of changed my mind, specifically because I've done a lot of research. And I also end up doing a lot of meat when I'm on the cleanse and I feel better. So if you're going to eat meat on the cleanse, you want to go through and make sure that it's clean, grass-fed, grass-finished, organic. Clean your chicken. Really do your best to eat as clean as possible. I know we would, but it's TikTok, man. TikTok, like, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm not even allowed to make ads. Parafy 10, Parafy 10. I'm not even allowed to do ads. I can't do ads. So we thought about going on the TikTok shop, but me and TikTok have a love-hate relationship. The reason why affiliate marketing is so big is I was one of the first on here 4 years ago to talk about affiliate marketing. I was one of the first ones to do affiliate marketing before Linktree was even a thing. So my accounts already has strikes against it because of that. So it's fine. I'm good with it. I'm good with what we're doing. I feel like some days I'm like stressed about it, but most of the days I'm good. It's because you have the gold and they don't want to share it. I know, man. They just don't want to, they don't. But it's okay. Can you teach us that? Teach what? Sorry, friend. It's wild, right? Like, it's because I talk so much about parasites. With the uncertainty of TikTok, I would wait and see. I'm okay with it. Like, I have learned, and I said this when TikTok went down, I figured out a while ago, like, my account is so heavily censored. When I first started this, I would have thousands on my lives. And I have 61 right now. And I'm happy with that, considering how shadowed I am. When you have 566,000 followers and you only get 400 views, there's an issue. And my viewership used to be 40, 50 million a month. And now I get maybe 3 or 4 million. So it's okay though. Like, I really have, I have to have affiliate marketing. We have like 2,000 or 3,000 affiliates. 2,000. We have 2,000 affiliates. I know. And so I just went over to Instagram and I have 300,000 followers over there. And now I'm working on my account over on YouTube. And I've just spread the truth everywhere I go, And then I started my own podcast because it's so easy to talk the truth for me. It's so good to be able to have someone you guys can go to and talk with more and more. And finding these nuggets of people that are just gold. Like, I just got off of a live just right before I came on this live with Dr. Z, and like, I saved it so you guys can go watch it on Instagram. And they don't censor you as much over there. Well, they don't censor me as much. But hi, Mindset Melody. How are you, friend? I've been learning that almost all non-curable diagnoses can be cured with a kit. Is this real? So, like, the word cure is, for me personally, I'll be honest, I come from Western medicine, and you can't cure anything that they don't want you to cure, but it's really about getting your symptoms into a remission state. And once you do that, you actually are able to then say you're in remission. Nothing's really curable. A virus is always in your system, but if you can keep it below detecting, then you are in remission. That's my opinion. And I do believe that doing parasite cleansing, and you can watch me from the day that I started doing the cleanses till where I'm at now, my whole life is different. My emotional life is different. My physical life is different. My energetic life is different. After 7 years of no contact with my family, I speak with my mom on a daily basis. She'll actually be here tomorrow. I go down there often and visit them. Like, life can be different. I have gone through what I needed to go through, and that I really contribute a lot of that to parasite cleansing. I really feel that my life is so different because I did take this time to remove the parasites that were energetically vampiring me, right? And so when you look at the process of removing toxins from your body, we're in a medical awakening. We're in a medical awakening, you guys. There's no denying that people are waking up to seeing that environmental toxins are harming us, that parasites an environmental toxin, heavy metals is an environmental toxin. I have autoimmune encephalitis. It's caused from strep and Epstein-Barr in my brain. That's an environmental toxin. Strep's an environmental toxin. None of this was in our bodies. Our bodies become the toxin, and so really working on getting all of the toxins out is a goal, and you will feel better. You'll be able to get up and lead your life in a different way when you start to remove the environmental toxins out of your body. And all of these words, honestly, are just labels for insurance. And so when you stop giving yourself labels, I say I have autoimmune encephalitis. It's a label to me, but it makes people understand what's wrong with my brain, right? So once I stopped and realized that a lot of this is contributed from what I was eating, from the mold environment I was living in, energetically, I was being poisoned by the parasites, making me think that I wasn't good enough and that I couldn't get myself out of this. Where am I at now? I'm doing so much better because I don't allow myself to feel that way by taking things that boost my immune system and make me feel better. Any other binder than the one you have, coconut? Yeah, unfortunately we don't. However, any charcoal binder, to be honest with you, you should look, because most people have coconut activated charcoal. That's usually what it is. They just don't always write coconut. But if you have a problem with it, what I recommend is going and looking at like Cellcore. They have a biotoxin binder. It's pretty good. It is fulvic and broccoli sprouts. It's pretty good. I use it often. I did the cleanse in December, but I didn't see anything. But I want to do it again. Just purchase again. Woohoo! Now, did you watch my pineapple video where it literally breaks it to nothing? So just because you're not seeing anything doesn't mean things aren't coming out. It just means that the herbs break it down to like nothing. Pineapple juice breaks it down to nothing. Could I take my fulvic? Absolutely, you could. You could take it that way. Instead of just making sure you're taking a binder. That's the most important. Every time. Bigfoot is real. Are you a flusher, a looker, or a digger? Oh, so funny. I am a looker and then a flusher. I've never gone and dug. I didn't need to dig the first time. You're all of them. Oh my God. If I had more time, man, I would make a digging kit. I just don't have time. Yes, our kit comes with a binder, instructions. If you get the ultimate Parafy kit, it's the Parafy kit, fulvic, and gutty all in one, and instructions. We also have a fast track guide in my profile. You can download it for free. Everything that I talk about and everything in my profile is free. I just, you can buy the kit. You can use the fast track guide if you don't buy my kit. People don't understand. You don't really quite know what you're gonna have until you do it. For sure, man. I never thought that I would have parasites. This wasn't anything that like 5 years ago I was like, oh yeah, maybe. And then my doctors were like, no, there's no way. And I'm like, oh wait, that's what contributed to my terrible health. Can you take other supplements while you're doing this kit? Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. You can take other supplements. You can take your medications, not medical advice. Make sure you go up into my profile and go to Hello Pharmacist to put your meds against our herbs. Usually the herbs that are the most strict are wormwood and Oregon grapefruit, black walnut hull, and white willow bark. Those ones you definitely want to look at and see exactly what your medications are and if there are any supplements. Just because I'm not there, I'm not your doctor. So you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I am new and I want to know exactly what I need as an adult to do parasite cleanse. So you go open my profile and you're going to go to the Ultimate Parasite Kit. Thanks, Victoria. Go to the Ultimate Parasite Kit and just buy that. We include instructions. Then scroll down and it'll say free ebooks, and you'll go and you'll download Fast Track Guide, and we're going to show you how to open up your pathways, red light, castor oil, all of the things that I talk about on my channel, all of the things I talk about on a daily basis. I have it all in my profile, and it's all free except for the kit. So, I'm so glad my Parasite Kit is amazing. It really is a great kit, man. It really is a great kit. I have the kit. Oh, don't be scared. There is no reason to be scared. Zero reason. It is such a gentle kit. It is such an easy process. Literally, it's tinctures. You just open up the tincture and it's 15 drops, but I mean, I've been doing this for a really long time. Done. I'm done. I'm done. It's that easy. Like, you just watched me. Could you start there, or are there other things I need to do first? So you want to make sure you're doing the 3 Ps, peeing, pooping, and perspiring. That's my recommendation. It can help. It can help. I was gifted your kit and was amazed at not only how well it works, but how fast it worked for me. That's awesome, Pam. I'm so excited that it worked so well for you. It really is a different way of taking a cleanse. We soak our herbs for up to 8 weeks. We soak them in Everclear, so the highest amount of alcohol, and then we then make a tea, and we then get medicine from the water, because not all herbs are alcohol based to pull, and so we get both water based medicinal value and alcohol from them. And then tinctures are readily available in your system like that. They go right into your bloodstream. They're not fighting with stomach acid. I'm not sure how many drops or how much you would take when it's not with my kit. We use wormwood and black walnut hull in the Parasite Kit. So I'm not sure. You would have to read the directions. Is Everclear like moonshine? I mean, it's a little different, but kind of. Hi, do you know if chlorine dioxide kills parasites? I don't know. Would it be okay to have her do this? Absolutely. Ages 3 and up can do our cleanse. Ages 3 and up. We are one of the only kits that's approved for kids. How long does it take the parasite to die without treatment? They just never do. They just never die. The only way to really rid your body of parasites is by doing parasite cleansing or anti-parasitic pills. Because if not, they just don't die. Can I take vitamin supplement? Yes, you can continue taking whatever you want, but make sure that you go into Hello Pharmacist. It's a link up in my profile, and compare your medications against our herbs. Oregon grapefruit and wormwood and black walnut hull are the 3 that have the most conflict. Someone gave me moonshine, thought maybe I could use it for a tincture. I mean, you can soak herbs with it. You could soak wormwood, black walnut hull, garlic, hawthorn berry, Oregon grapefruit. I mean, if you want to make your own, we give the list of all of them and all of the herbs that we use. Just sit and let them soak for 5 to 6 weeks. I also recommend, the green book that was banned for a while on TikTok, and then the book that she wrote. It gives really great tinctures and different advice. Oh, I 100% think that it'll help MS. If you go in and you write in tapeworm and MS, you'll find a lot of information. Biofilm and MS, tapeworm and MS, parasites and MS. Can you repeat what interacts? Yeah, black walnut hull, Oregon grapefruit, wormwood, and white willow bark are the 4 that have the most contraindications for taking other medications. But I definitely recommend, because this isn't medical advice, to go in and research yourself our herbs, which we give on display on our website, and make sure you look at against your medications. I buy your kits, but I do soak other things. Thank you. Pam, what do you think about doing? 100% coffee enemas, colonics, anything you can do to support your body while doing a detox is really important. And you're going to have less die-offs when you do a colonic or when you do coffee enemas, because you're opening up that pathway. autoimmune diseases are environmental toxins. I mean, my autoimmune disease was environmental toxin. Mold, parasites, Lyme, strep, Epstein-Barr virus. Those are all from the environment. Heavy metals. I ordered your, hope it's in the mailbox today. Oh, that's exciting. I'm excited for you. Parasites cleanses scare me because of a fear of one of them coming out my eye or something. Well, friend, I'll tell you what. I had one come out of my nose. I had one come out of my ear. And I had one in my eye. This eye. My left eye. I was watching someone's videos and they said that when you have these lines in your eyes, that you're parasites. And I'm like, that's not true. Can I drink coffee while on it? You know, we really do recommend not, but like, it's a guide. Do your best. Do your best. Do your best. Because coffee makes me go to the toilet. Well, actually, you're not going to the toilet because you probably have a parasite. Can I drink coffee? Yes. What do you know about zeolite? Zeolite is good. It's a heavy metal detox. PBX, it's up in my profile. But it's not an anti-parasitic. It is a heavy metal detoxer, which will release parasites because parasites are held down by heavy metals. So when you do a heavy metal detox, you prepare to see parasites. Why are you guys afraid to see them? I saw one alive coming out of my sister when I was small, all white. Oh my God, friend. Do I have pictures? Absolutely. I have a 600-page free ebook in my profile of all the parasites that I have collected, pictures from cleansers in the last 3 years. Yeah, absolutely I do. Of course I do. Social media won't let me show them anymore. So of course I've collected them and stuck them in an ebook. It's crazy, right? So many. I think I have like 20,000 on my phone, but I only picked out like 600 pages of the best ones. I spent like 6 weeks last year making an ebook, looking at every single parasite. Like, it was wild how many parasites were on my phone. It was crazy. It took forever. We literally like chipped away at it for days. Every day we did like an hour of it a day. It was crazy. And I downloaded that ebook at work, and then my boss came across it. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's so funny. That's so funny, man. I have a call soon. What time is it? 2:53. I'll have to go in a few minutes. I got to get on a call. I don't even know who my call is with. I don't remember. And then I'm done for the day. I only have 45 more minutes of work. And then tomorrow I work until 12:30. I might get on a live again. And then my mom is here at 4:30. I'm so excited. And then I'm off for like 6 days. I'm really excited about that. Now I got this weird like shadow happening right here. It's like a little stain. Maybe I'll get some. I have some whitening toothpaste I just bought. Now, do you recommend starting 10 days before the moon? No, 5 days before, 3 days before the full moon, because that's when they start to dislodge themselves. And then after the full moon, keep going. And if you can't wait till the full moon, like I never can, then I'm gonna start. Highly recommend your kit. Was buying everything separately before I found you on TikTok. I mean, I really tried to make it as easy as possible, right? Like 3 tinctures and a binder. Get it, you know? I know. It's like $100. You buy everything separately. If you haven't watched Birch Bear, literally it's like hundreds of dollars. It's crazy, right? I think I have some kind of weird blood parasite. It's possible. They're in our blood, our tissue, and our muscle. Your best friend and you started today? That's awesome. I'm excited for all of you guys that are cleansing. It's the best. It's the best. It is. Thanks, Willow. It is. It's a really great cleanse. I made it easy. We're third-party tested. We do it ourselves. Like, I really tried to make it so easy for everyone. Oh, yay. She tried to get pregnant, so she bought the kit, and then she did the cleanse. I mean, there's so many people that got pregnant after doing my cleanse. So many, including our bottle guy. His name is Tyler. Him and his wife tried for years to get pregnant. I sent them kits, and now they have a 1-year-old. Maybe almost 2 now. Jeez, man. Okay, you guys. Oh, what's herbs, Jesse? Are wormwood, black walnut hole, Oregon grapefruit, clove, hawthorn berry, garlic, usnea, lungwort lichen, peppermint, cilantro. Like, I used food to make the kit. I bought your kit for my entire household starting next month. Whoop, whoop. Any tips? Yeah, put it in water or juice, and then also open up the binder if they don't like to take pills and put it in applesauce. You guys have a great day too. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. I'll see you again. I'm really sticking with at least coming on TikTok once a week again. So yeah, her daughter did it, and now they have a 16-month-old. Oh, I'm so glad, you guys. I'm so glad. All right. I don't think there's a way to save this, so I mean, I'll save it on YouTube. All right, you guys. Thanks.